Welcome to the part 2 of Bologna. Along with taking you around the city, I am going to show you the beauty of the city at night as well. So let's go and start exploring.
This is the famed University Square where you can find students day and night partying and studying all day long. But you cannot see anyone right now because it's Sunday morning 7 a.m. and people have not come out after partying late on the weekend. You can find the cheapest eats in the city and also the drinks. And if you want to come to this area, look for Via Zamboni. Ask anyone, they can direct you to here. It's a very bustling and lively area of the city. And yes, you should come here after 4 or 5 when this place is at its best, bustling with crowds. So now I'm in front of Santo Stefano, which is a basilica which houses 7 different churches. And the highlight of this place is it has an exact replica of Jerusalem. So the cardinal who was living in Bologna ordered an exact replica of Jerusalem to be created here. So the main reason for getting that replica here was to earn some revenue for the betterment of the city. So this church, which you can see right behind me, is a complex of 7 different churches, and it started somewhere around 11th to 12th century, and that churches kept on adding to it. So if you're here in Bologna, and even if you have 15-20 minutes, I would recommend do come to this place. Even if you're not into churches or a religious person, it is a must visit site and you will not regret it, trust me. And guys, this is that part of the church which is modeled on the basis of Jerusalem. So it is called the exact copy of Church of Jerusalem in Bologna. One pro tip, a lot of churches and museums in Bologna are free. So you do not have to shell out a lot of money to see all the beauty and architecture that the city holds. But yes, you would end up spending a lot of money on food because that's amazing here. Transport is very cheap in Bologna. A ticket costs around 1.3 euros and it is valid for 75 minutes. So that means you can take n number of transport connections within that 75 minutes. But this is a walkable city, so I would suggest once you arrive in the city, that is the only time when you need tram or a bus to come to the old town center. Except that you can walk everywhere, so you can save a lot of money on public transport as well.
Bologna is very well connected to all the major cities around. I arrived here from Milan by a fast train which took me around 1.5 hours, and I booked that ticket for just 12 euros. So if you plan your journey well in advance, you can book the tickets for as low as 10 euros. Bologna is not a very touristic city, and that is why you will see just the locals and students going around the city. So if you want to have real Italian experience in the northern part of Italy, I recommend coming to Bologna. Bologna is best experience on foot, and I recommend taking a free walking tour with a historian or a local. A tip of around 5 to 10 euros per person is recommended. And if you're looking for some interesting free walking tours, check the description of this video. And now it's time for some gelato. And for that I'm going to Veggie, which has a lot of vegan ice creams as well. It is the place around the university about which I was talking earlier in the video. Here, many restaurants and cafes are open till 2 or 3 am, especially on weekends, and there is no night, especially on Friday and Saturday nights. So, the city looks magical at night, isn't it? Do let me know what you think in the comment section. And now it's time for me to grab my dinner, and for that I have booked a table at Botanica, an upscale vegan restaurant. So let's go and see what they have on their menu, and from there I will sign off from this beautiful city.